You know, you know how you try really hard not to make these type of videos? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. But I said I will be making a video on it, and I don't disappoint. So yeah, today, guys, we're reacting to Zendaya finally confirms her relationship with Tom Holland, who I think might be dead. I'm just kidding. But yeah. But yeah, let's hop into this video.
We have just become really, really close, and he's so great. He's a great person, and it's nice to know that like the superhero is also a good person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, girl, you heard that right. Zendaya, our tight-lipped queen who liked keeping every
They're just giving them random nicknames at this point. I'm surprised they haven't called them the couple wupple of 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 the 21st century.
thing on the down low has finally come out in the open about her relationship with Tom Holland. Do you think these two are serious with each other, or is this just another one of those Hollywood flings? Stay tuned till the end to catch all that there is to know about these two. When the two started their journey back in 2016, we knew things were about to go down in the love alley, considering their undeniable
Yeah, I think Tom and Zendaya knew the road they were going down. I think they were pretty clear. I think Amy was. I think everyone was pretty clear of what might happen, and I feel like they prepared for it. But yeah.
chemistry. Said chemistry can also be seen in the video of them making out. Have you not seen it? Girl.
Car photos. Still having nightmares to this day about them. Just not how I thought. How this relationship would go down. How does your first kiss happen in a car, by the way? how does that happen, mate? Uh, Jesus Christ. Flippin' welcome to Club Holland. No, Club Holland. Yeah. I feel like Tom's car from now on will always be called Club Holland. Just because that was the very car they were sitting in when those photos were released. It would have been so funny to see Zendaya and Tom try to laugh that off.
Stay tuned till the end for a glimpse. While on the set of Spider-Man Homecoming, we couldn't help but obsess over the cute pictures of them circulating. Looking like two little babies, these two didn't know that they had a long, long ride to go. The adorable journey began together from a very cute and friendly pool photo featuring our Spider-Man, Zendaya, and another one of their friends. Tom posted this photo on his Instagram page. He captioned the photo, "Summer Sundays." If you drooled over their photos back in 2006,
Drooled. I don't think this lady understands the concept of, like, why would I drool? Bitch, you thirsty? What the fuck is what I'm saying? I'm joking, alright? I'm joking. The fudge, mate, if you, 2016 was a poppin' year, not gonna lie. And also, I feel like if Tom and Zendaya would just kept their flippin' mouth shut about each other, I think they would have flippin' been alright, you know. Now they've become this big thing of like Tom Daya, Tom Daya, Tom Daya this, Tom Daya that. Tom caught kissing Zendaya in car, blah blah blah. It's starting to get real annoying.
we are sure you must be having the best time with them posting each other all over their social media platforms.
And I'm gonna show it here, but on I think uh, on Tom's Prada promotion, all Zendaya did was type in like love hearts or something. I was like, bro, this is they're making it too obvious at this point. As I said, I'm not a Tom Daya stan. I just love to mock like these two, even though I love these two to bits. I just love mocking them for being like 25, but still, I'm not gonna say like a full brain of like a 6-year-old, well, of a smooth-minded person. But mate, kissing at a red light, mate, that is kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. Why did you not do it in like? You could have done it in maybe like a private hotel. Could have done it anywhere, but nope. You decided to do it at a red light.
Anyway, back to when they met each other. The two had nothing but nice
All
things
right,
to
we're back.
say. When talking to People magazine, Tom Holland said, "We are like the best of friends. She's so great and amazing. I'm a little worried about dealing with the fame."
That is cute though. I like how. What are these pictures they use for Tom and Tom and Z? I swear, man, these two are literally like eggs on toast, man. that they're literally like eggs on toast. I'm just saying. To be honest, they're like eggs on toast with a bit of and Jacob is the peanut butter and jelly, and then Spider-Man is the top piece of bread that comes them all that that collabs them all together. It's basically that. Because Tom and Zendaya are like the bread and butter in the situation, and then just Jacob's chemistry with Tom and Zendaya is like the icing on top.
But Zendaya is super famous and she's been through this. And I just call her up and say,
Yeah, she's. How do I say this in the correct way? All I can tell you is that she's made more hit movies than. What was her Disney movies even a hit? I bet they were back in the day, but I don't know if they would be a hit now. I still wonder if they would be a hit today. Unlike the number one Disney shows worldwide of every year. But yeah, like I don't even know if Zendaya's Disney shows were even a hit. But all I know is that Jesus Christ is that from Spider-Man, from just those 3 movies, their cash was rolling into their bank. I swear. It was rolling into their bank. They were making profit off of that stuff. So yeah.
"How do I manage to be famous?"
And tell me how they get paid just by kissing each other on screen. I even said this before. It's priceless. It's priceless. How you two have the most out of nowhere chemistry, and you guys have not met each other, but right when you two get together, you guys just have the best chemistry. So yeah.
I'm very glad to have a friend like her. Oh, it looks.
Yeah, I think put a G. I think put like a GIR. Wait, is that how you spell GRIL in front of that?
It's like the two complimented each other right from the moment they met. How cute can this get? Apparently a lot more. Hold on tight.
I wanted to talk about this. Apparently, some people were like Tom. Peter did that first, like when that was happening. Like Peter's the one who held her face before. So I apologize. But still, motherfucker fully grabbing his face. I still can't get over it to this day. Motherfucker fully grabbing his face. And I'm like, social distancing. Flipping stop. 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 Sanitize before you do that, mate. And I'm sitting here creasing, like, bruh. I remember when I was in cinema to watch the movie, I went to go see it a day after. I even posted about it. That I went to go see it. I didn't post anything afterwards because I don't want to spoil the movie, but I said I will be making a full breakdown of it. But yeah, you guys can watch the breakdown, but yeah. Let's get back into
The ride
this.
ahead, you guys. Fast forward just a couple months.
Jesus Christ. Somehow.
And it looked like the media caught on to the hype of this dynamic duo. Hold on tight for the ride ahead, you guys. Fast forward just a couple months.
Why? I don't understand the logic here, but Zendaya went from holding on to Tom's chair to fully having it her own. What is this chemistry here? I'm happy for them because, like, Jesus Christ. Because I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've never seen someone who has actually succeeded to win over Zendaya. I know Jacob Elordi did for a bit, but I think that was a bit of a failed attempt. But Tom is like I feel like to Zendaya, Tom is like the perfect. No, I feel like Tom. I feel like. Oh my god. It's so weird because it feels like Tom is the only one who can 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 make Zendaya laugh like the way she does. I feel like he's the only one who can do that. Even even though Jacob does it pretty well. But yeah. Let's keep it moving.
And it looked like the media caught on to the hype of this dynamic.
But yeah, like I feel like like the fact that from what I've heard from interviews, Zendaya is a pretty hard girl to impress. No, Jesus Christ, this is probably about to sound so weird. But like I've heard like from people who have tried that like she's a hard girl to impress, and I feel like Tom has reached that. He kept going, he kept trying every time he failed. He kept trying. And that's what we like to see. Like I feel like Tom is the only one who's been able to win Zendaya over from her like kind of like hard expectations for like a guy and stuff. But I feel like Tom has exceeded her expectations, and I feel like that is something that is and that is something. So yeah, like kudos to Tom for being able to find his way to Zendaya's heart, because Jesus Christ. All I know is that it was probably pretty hard to win her over. Because with all the crap these two have been through, like, I even heard, like, a story, I think. Even though I've never met them, I still read stories like Zendaya likes to keep her relationships private because, like she got, like, cheated on or something. I don't know. That is something, like. And also, yeah, like, but I feel like Jacob, Elordi, and Zendaya, and Nadia, and Tom just did not last 40, like, a year, maybe. It didn't even last a year. Because they got right back together, so yeah.
Duo. While on a shoot for The Hollywood Reporter, the couple posed together and they looked stunning as ever. Tom was also very proud of this shoot and even shared a snippet of it on his Instagram page. He captioned,
Yeah, because, like, this photo shoot was the weirdest one ever. Then somehow, Jesus Christ, I still cannot get over how Zendaya went from chair to wrapping her arms around Tom's neck. It just is. It's weird. Because this is back in 2016 where like celebrity relationships were popping. And you knew, like, right when you saw Zendaya and Tom were cast. Right when you saw, like, that, like, in, like their chemistry, you knew someone was going to ship them eventually. And I want to find the first person who was to ship them, mate. I want to find them, mate. I want to find them. And just let them know of what rebellion you have started. So, yeah.
the photo, over the moon with my first cover.
See, this is what I don't understand. Why? Galdea. What is this? This is so weird. So yeah, like, this right here is stunning photo of both of them. Both of them are stunning. To be honest, I never thought Zendaya. I never thought that I would see Tom Holland as a magazine cover. I feel like Tom has never appeared in any magazine covers until he started doing Spider-Man. I swear, man.
Grateful that I got to share it with the one and only at Zendaya. Thanks, mate, for helping me out. Admittedly, the beginning of their journey was quite an adventurous one. Why? Well, they...
Jesus Christ. Bear hug. This is freaking... Oh my god, I really want to see the behind the scenes of both of the kissing scenes. I've seen photos, but I really want to see the behind the scenes and see just how awkward it is, man. Because, like, even though, like, they're probably together and they're probably, like, kind of used to it by now, it must still be so awkward having to kiss one of your best mates for acting, which I really just kind of discuss with these types of things, because, like, I kind of discuss it like you're making two people forced to like each other when they're obviously probably on and off screen relationship partners. But mate, it must still be so flippin' hard to do. Because it was kind of awkward and, like, you're like, this is so weird and stuff. But mate, it must have been so weird to have to do that, right? And the fact that The fact that they did 3 in the second film. One just came out of nowhere. I don't know how. I don't know what just happened. Like, as Tom was explaining, like, what his plan was to give MJ the necklace, as Peter was explaining that, then she just randomly kisses him on the nose. Something. How is Peter getting all the ladies? Jesus Christ. Peter is a ladies' man somehow. Even though he's an 18-year-old kid. But yeah, man. Tom is somehow a ladies' man. I even tried to rival Tom Daya by putting like Judea or Jacob. Like Jacob Batalon and Zendaya ship. I tried to rival it, but it just didn't work. It just did not work at all, man. But yeah.
Started it all by taking part in a lip sync battle where Tom dressed in drag. Yes, queen.
See, the lip sync battle, you see here, the lip sync battle is what really caught my eye. Like, when I saw, I was like, I had watched it, but it wasn't in 2016 when it obviously came out. Because I had never heard that it had happened until, like, 2020. I watched it. Flippin' laughed my flippin' ass off. Swear to you, mate, I was laughing my flippin' ass off. I was on the floor wheezing. As talking about a flippin' tutu. So yeah, that's funny. And also, can we talk about this fit real quick? Fully blue. Flippin' great, mate. This is the flippin' best I've seen him dress like that. I mean, why does he have a hat in his hand? And those curls, Jesus Christ. My man needs to brush his hair, mate. I think he's just given up to brush his hair. Makes sense. I would give up after, like, a year to stop brushing my hair, mate. Like, because Tom's hair in interviews these days is just all over the place. Man. It's funny. And I feel like, as I was saying, I'm surprised that Tom is one of the few people who exceeded to find his way into Zendaya's heart. He is one of the few people, and I feel like he should not take that for granted. He should be very serious about that. Like, he has gotten his chance, and he doesn't want to ruin his chance. I feel like Tom is the only one who has really been able to... Oh my god, I just sound so weird saying this. It just feels like Zendaya really has an affection towards Tom. Few people have been able to make Zendaya laugh the way he does. It's so weird. I realized that when I was watching some interviews. I was like, I've never seen someone make her laugh more than Tom. Timothy and, Jake, and, maybe Jacob Batalon sometimes, but when she is around Tom and only Tom, no Jacob, she laughs like a flippin' mad woman. And I'm sitting there like, this lady, I'm sitting here on the screen like, Tom, pass her some water. She's about to die from laughing, mate. So I'm really happy Tom got his chance, and he seems like he's taking that chance seriously right now, because he's got his chance now, and, like, You know, and right as I thought, like, the dating rumors couldn't get any worse, engagement and family rumors spreading. I swear, as I said before, I swear if I see Zendaya with a stroller and I hear a baby crying and it's a coincidence, that that baby is getting sent to the shadow realm. It's being into the upper room. Bro, I don't think so. Before I'll say it again. Tom don't got guts like that, man. No, no, please don't take that out of context. I mean, like, engagement wise, he doesn't have the guts to put a ring on it. Even though Tom is, that watch right there is probably worth at least like 12 G's. I would at least 12,000 euros. So, like, yeah, he's got enough. So, like, if he wanted to, he could, but, like, they've only, well, 3 years together is pretty long, but, you know, I don't think people would be too happy. But, yeah, let's keep moving.
Soon, the two were seen everywhere together, and girl, it looks like their friendship had blossomed into something even more precious.
Yeah, these two are literally like two adorable kittens on screen. Because, like, this right here explains it all. Like, somehow, I don't understand why, but every time, and also I love like when Tom is not included in the interview, but he's still talked about. My favorite one is where Jacob and Zendaya sat down and they were interviewed by this person, and one of them was so funny to me. I was like, that really made me crack when I was like, when Zendaya said she was like worried about the safety of Tom, and I'm like, because like she always had like fears like he would like choke or something, which I understand that is probably the worst way to go out, but at least Tom would die doing what he loves. Like, prompts to Tom for not doing it yet, but Jesus flipping Christ, he's got Zendaya on the ropes 24/7. Well, on edge 24/7. Every time he puts that flipping suit on, he's probably on edge 24/7. And I like how Zendaya was the one who was teasing Tom in the first film, and now who's teasing who now? And Tom said in the interview, like, he likes to flipping fool around and like act like he's choking. Like, act like he's about to throw up and he's choking. And I think like I think it was on the Graham Norton show, like where Tom like kind of replicated something, like you go, ugh! and then Zendaya would go like, no, please help him. Which I understand, like, the worry of like that. That's my worst fear as well. Having something that's like so tight that it can literally make you throw up if you get motion sick. That is one of my greatest fears. I bet it is for Tom as well, but he don't care. Like, but I really do love, like, she actually has valid concerns for his health. And I bet Tom has valid concerns for Zendaya and Jacob's health, and so does Jacob have concerns for Zendaya and Tom's health. Actually, to be honest, I don't even think Jacob would care if Tom died. I'm just saying, I don't think he would care. And yeah. But yeah, they're just so cute together. I love them. If I ever get to interview them, of course I'm gonna stay humble. Like, I'm not gonna like ask dating rumor questions, because that is just, I just hate it when I see people do that. I clench my fist up every time. And yeah, like these two are so cute together. Like I love these two bits. These two have. I've never seen people with more chemistry. It's like it's like Zendaya knew Tom before they even did. I bet Zendaya and Tom had heard about each other, a couple of times. But before Spider-Man, Tom couldn't even make a hit. I don't know if Billy Elliot was a hit, but if it wasn't, then he couldn't even make a hit back in the day. So like, yeah. And people think like people are saying like, oh, Zendaya is the only reason Tom's famous. Like, dude, like why are you saying like if Tom's career dies, Zendaya's gonna be the one to revive it? Because like, right, of course, but like Tom is famous for so many other reasons. Zendaya didn't give him clout. He did. People have messed up mindsets, and I hate how people use that against him. Like they think that you only got famous because you did Spider-Man, and you only got famous because of Zendaya. Like, man, it's weird, but like, yeah, Tom is lucky, man. He's a lucky person, man. I can't think of anyone who has won her Zendaya over like he has. I could not think of any other person.
In June and July of 2017, they were doing tons of promotional activities together. This one time, Zendaya shared a funny moment with the cast. She captioned the photo.
Oh my god, another ad.
As
Alright,
usual,
we're back.
making fun of Tom. Happy birthday, man. You are a great ass.
For some reason, how is this the thing here? Like, how is this a thing? Like, wait. As I said, Zendaya was the one mocking Tom in the first film. Now, who's mocking who now? Tom has Zendaya flipping on edge every time he puts a flipping suit on. It's kind of funny. It would actually be kind of funny if Tom choked, though. Not saying I want to see him die, but, it would be kind of funny just to see Zendaya's reaction. Oh, that means, oh man, if I ever get like a Spider-Man director and I get to work with Tom, and Zendaya is playing MJ and Tom is playing, if I was John Watts, I would just I would tell Tom like, hey, what about we fool around with Zendaya? I would just be, I would just give Tom freedom to live and screw around with Zendaya. Yeah, man, that would be funny. But yeah, like, I don't know what they're doing, but Jesus Christ. Making fun of Tom, as usual. Who's making fun of who now, huh? You're on it. You have a fear of him choking in the Spider-Man shoot. Like, come on, mate. You gotta have more than that. Tom does stuff that's way more dangerous than him being in 12-inch spandex, swinging around and stuff, mate. But yeah.
Human being and deserve every bit of the amazing stuff coming your way. At Tom Holland.
What do you mean by coming? No, I'm sorry. It probably means like good things or like good accomplishments.
2013. When rumors started flying around about the relationship, Zendaya quickly denied them. While talking to Entertainment Tonight in August of 2017, she said, "It happens all the time, and of course
So yeah, Zendaya is so true here. It happens all the time, and of course we expected it. See, this is why I don't understand. Is that they expected it to happen, and I know like they're kind of just walking it off now, but like if you expected it to happen, why would you let it continue? You could have ended it right then and there. You could have flippin' ended it right then and there. But you chose not to. See, that's why I don't get these two, is because they're aware of, like, people think they're dating and stuff, but they do nothing to stop it. Like, they feed off of this stuff. Pretty hardcore, like, they feed off of this stuff. But I don't understand, why did you not do anything about it? Well, there was really nothing you could do, but you know.
Expected it. I mean, it comes with the territory, it comes with the job, so it's all good. Their relationship started to show with a lot of Instagram posts. In September of 2017, Tom shared a photo of the two for Zendaya's birthday. He captioned it, "Thinking about how to get taller. Happy birthday, mate. Miss you and I'll have a drink for you. Hashtag 21st birthday." While the
What the? How did. My. I can't. The sweetest thing I've seen Tom do for Zendaya is that My MJ post. That was so sweet. Man, that was so sweet. The fact that Zendaya replied was even sweeter, right? I know Tom was obviously posting that as a way of like, uh, my MJ, like the MJ that my Spider-Man is is look is in a relationship with. I know he didn't mean anything else. I think, but yeah. And also, I had no idea Zendaya played like Loefla. I don't know how to say her name in Space Jam, but I didn't even know she played it. I had no clue that she was the one casted as that. I had no clue.
two did deny relationship rumors, the media and their actions said otherwise. In December of 2017, a rumor started coming up that Tom had met and enjoyed a lovely dinner with Zendaya's parents. A source said, "Tom has met Zendaya's family and they love him." Damn! Are things getting family serious now between the
Oh boy, Tom, you've charmed, man. Let's write everything down. Tom has made the sweetest Instagram posts about Zendaya. He's charmed her parents. What's next? Like, is it gonna be like Tom? Oh boy, I swear, if I see another kissing photo going on, I'm gonna flip and destroy myself, right? I swear. And the fact if it's in a flippin' Jesus Christ, if it's in a flippin' club, then if it's in a casino or a club, not like those like random clubs that you go to where there's like pop and stuff going on, but like I mean like a club, a dance club or something. I swear if I see a flippin' another kissing photo going around, it's game over. And this time not in a car, flippin' standing up. That this is not. I got a feeling someone. And the fact is, if this thing goes to flipping marriage, then Jesus Christ, then I'll be like, yep. I bet Tony's looking down from heaven, like, good job, kid. You gotta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nadia, you're a bit of a side fling. No, no. Please don't take that as an insult. I'm just saying. All right.
Keep watching to find out what happened next. By the time 2018 rolled in, Tom was obsessed with Zendaya along with the rest of us. He even posted her Met Gala look on his profile on Instagram.
Tom. Oh, Tom. You don't realize how many holes you've dug me. My backyard is filled with holes that you have dug. And one of those holes is going to become your gravestone.
He captioned the photo, "All hail the Queen, killing it, mate." In September, the crew vacationed in Venice to shoot the second Spider-Man movie. And then, in May of 2019, we saw them headed to Disneyland together, where Tom made an obvious blunder of tagging her in, let's just say, an inappropriate location.
Oh, I know this is going. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No. Say it is not true. Say it is not true. Tom, you're really stuffed up here. You're really stuffed up. Yeah. I'm so flippin' happy Zendaya took that as a flippin' joke. Oh, I'm like, oh god, please don't go flippin'. Please don't turn into a mad woman. Don't turn into Carol Baskin, mate. Don't flippin' feed him to the lions, mate. Don't feed him to the lions.
Okay, does all of this seem smooth to you? Wait for the turbulence because that hit too. In July,
No, it's not. Yeah, the crotch area. No, it just doesn't make sense. And the fact that in one of Zendaya's posts, she posted Tom on her foot, I'm guessing she was implying that Tom is playing Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's an insect, and a spider is an insect, so she's basically going to squash Tom like a bug. Um, that's what I got from that.
we saw pictures of Zendaya hanging out with Euphoria co-star Jacob Elordi. There were pictures of him kissing her on the head, and the two of them kissing in the streets as well. I mean, we like the two, okay, but we only ship her and Tom. As if
See, a bit overprotective. I'm sorry, but yeah, you two. Oh, Jacob. Oh, we might have the same name, brother, but yeah, you really just don't. That's just not hand delivery, man. No one will win over Tom like no one will win over Zendaya like Tom did. Jesus Christ, he put the nail in the flipping coffin with those flipping kissing photos. He flipping Nadia Parks gone. Jacob Elordi vanished. Nail in the flipping coffin.
that wasn't heartbreaking enough for us, Tom also posted photos of his then-girlfriend, Nadia Parks. Tom's brother even went on record to state that Tom and Nadia had decided to stay in and isolate in lockdown together. One Twitter user was reacting just like us. Sad for them.
Yeah. See, as I said, I don't even know who Nadia is. I don't know if she's a singer. I don't know if she's an actor. I don't know if she's a flippin'. I don't know what she is, but she ain't it. Just saying, she ain't it. She ain't Tom's type of girl. Not gonna lie. Uh-uh. I'm sorry, but you got flipping. But the nail was put in the flipping coffin when those kissing photos came around.
But fortunately for all the Tomdaya shippers, their respective relationships did not last very long. When posted by Tom,
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I think I know why they broke up, because Nadia is probably keeping track of Tom, so she probably saw the photos, and then she broke up with him. Which, I'm actually kind of happy, because, like, Nadia ain't his type of girl, not gonna lie. I know Tom's a ladies' man, but Jesus Christ. Not his type of girl. Mm-mm.
Holland on his Instagram page. Tom was dressed as Spider-Man in the photo, and Zendaya had her chin resting on his shoulder. He captioned the photo, "My MJ, have the happiest..."
This photo. And what is that 24 gigabyte camera, mate, that Zendaya is holding? So I'm guessing this was on the set.
of birthdays. Give me a call when you're up. XXX. Oh my god, did he really just call her his MJ?
I think I know what he was implying. I think he would mean, like, they share something on screen. They share relationship on screen. So, like, I think that's what he mean. I don't know why people took this so literally. Like, he was calling him, like, my MJ, like, my real life MJ.
You could totally tell Zendaya was also as much in love with him as he was with her, because as soon as she saw the post, she commented, "Calling now," along with some
Tom, you stupid, stupid. You did not know that that was gonna blow up, did you? See, Tom, you see what happens when you try your best, but you do succeed. I swear, Tom is the only one who has been able to win over Zendaya. I know Jacob did it for a little bit, but, like, if it didn't even last like a month, then geez, you are, and then Jesus Christ.
red heart emojis. Guys, these two are adorable. Soon, though, we got the actual confirmation we needed. Paparazzi spotted Tom and Zendaya making out passionately.
Jesus fucking Christ. Never thought I would see that sight. Never thought I would see it. Never thought I would see the day where this photo was released. And the fact is, mate, Tom was not in his best looking shape, mate. He was wearing the most casual clothing. So was Zendaya. Not in their best looks. And also, Zendaya walking out of her house just looked good, so depressed.
Stopped at a red light. Even more surprising is that the couple was right near Zendaya's parents' house. Were they visiting again? Is this another coincidence? We doubt it. We also see pictures of Tom Holland leaving Zendaya's house with the hood of his jacket pulled up and a suitcase in his hand. So, hold up. Spidey spent the night at Zendaya's parents' place? It looks like things are finally stepping up a level. The chemistry that the two shared on and off screen is clearly evident in this video of them making out. However, while we were freaking out over the photos of the two stars finally confirming their relationship, Tom and Zendaya were not happy. When interviewed over the leaked
Well, yeah, no duh. Paparazzis have just ruined their entire flippin' secret path relationship here. You know?
paparazzi photos, the couple shared their discomfort. Tom said, "One of the downsides to our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore. And a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world." Wait a second. Did he just say out loud that he is very much in love with Zendaya? Zendaya? two shared her feelings and said that the entire ordeal felt quite strange and weird and confusing and invasive. Tom was pretty mad about the whole thing and felt even more agitated because he usually shares all his big moments with us through Instagram. He said, "I've always been adamant about keeping my private life private because I share so much of my life
See here, I've always been adamant about keeping my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world. Anyways, we sort of felt robbed of our privacy. Completely understandable, completely understand him. See, that's why I don't want to date anyone. That is... See, like, cause, like, the only reason why I don't want to date anyone is cause, like, if I get, like, hecka internet famous, I don't want people in my business. That's why I love watching these two just handle it, because they're used to this type of stuff. But I just despise having to deal with a relationship if you're like internet famous and stuff.
World anyway. He continued, "We sort of felt robbed of our privacy. It was as if the press didn't get the memo. Sometimes Tom would be throwing such questions in the absence of Zendaya. Being a great gentleman, however, he refused to say anything on her behalf. It's not a conversation that I can have without her," he explained. "You know, I respect her too much to say. This isn't my story. It's our story. And we'll talk about what it is when we're ready to talk about it together." Once all the hype and chaos settled down, Zendaya then started becoming corny for Tom just as he was all along. For the first time in their relationship, she finally confirmed her relationship with Peter Parker on and off screen by sharing 2 pictures of him on his birthday. She captioned the photo, "My Spider-Man, I am so proud of you. Some things never change, and good thing. At Tom Holland 2013. Oh, it looks like this couple was always meant to be together." And we will have to say goodbye for now, people. Stay tuned to our channel to find out more about the relationship, because it looks like the two will be dropping news about marriage soon. Comment below and let us know what you think of this pair. Will they end up getting married, or will this just be another Hollywood fling?
And that's it. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed, yeah, that was actually pretty fun to do. I love making these type of videos. So if you guys want to see more Tom Day content where I give my probably unpopular but most popular opinion on the situations. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.